Aw, yeah. How's it going, fellas? Hidden here. And today I just wanted to just do something new, completely new, and just kind of just try a playthrough of a game. Now there's still going to be other videos going up on my channel and such, but I just wanted to play something new. So yeah, apparently this game just takes place back in the Roman times, and there's like some sort of curse or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out by the end of it. That's for sure. I guess you guys read it here. Avoid the spoilers. There's spoilers ahead if you want to play this game. Now, I mean, it came out back in 2021, so I'm sure I'm sure everybody that wanted to play it played it. Mystery adventure with multiple endings. Thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. Okay. I didn't read the thing.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Um,
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
oh, okay. So, occasional insights of the ancient world. Just, there's no way to get more. Uh, okay. Oh. Fuck it. I guess I was on a
Really?
covert mission.
You're a soldier? But why are you out of uniform? Oh, was it a black op? Are you a soldier of fortune? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. But this should be a piece of cake for someone like you. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do
Oh, I
that,
guess not.
I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please? Oh, of
Yeah.
course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know?
Um. Yeah.
You really
Where are
don't
we?
remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Ah. Oh yeah. Well, why would I ask that if they're Roman ruins? I'm stupid. Okay, who's
He's the
Al?
guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Okay. What's your story?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean? Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Yeah,
All
come on.
right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's That's why.
You're welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Al, okay.
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Okay, chill.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Yeah.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's go look for this fella. Oh! Nice. I got a Glock. Can I even... I can't even aim. Well, that's how that's a weird crouch button. I don't like that. So how do I run? Do I run? Let me just move some stuff around. Hold L2 to run. Okay. It's not the weirdest. It's just different. Supposed to find something on here? Huh.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged." The virtuous.
Oh. Just try to read it. Well.
The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
So this guy might be an archaeologist. The weird quick save is, I don't like that. I mean, wow. What a beautiful place. Holy. Well, they were all obviously scared of something. And they're all turned to gold. Yeah. In a state of terror. Huh. Okay. Praying for help that never came. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's weird. Oh man.
whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now, and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Well, no, I think I can change things. Okay? I'm a soldier. That's why I have a Glock. If I can take this Glock into the past with me, it's over for whoever's trying to fuck with me. That's it. I mean, 10 shots is 10 shots, but you know, give me a sword too and we're good. Well, here we are. I'm relieved. Great. Do I still have my... Oh, I do still have my gun. Sweet. Alright. Whoa, dude.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Why is he speaking English? I don't want them to start witch hunting me. Maybe he won't believe me.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
Okay.
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule, and the punishment for breaking it's... well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Yeah, I guess so.
Follow me.
I don't know if
When
I have
first
an
arrived,
option.
I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community
Oh, that's
now.
cool. I don't even have to
23 of
move.
us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep
Oh,
it in your
hello.
loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
Oh,
Pompous
shit!
old boar won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Hey. Damn it.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Ah, don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the Forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Hey, baby. Oh, let's
I
go.
wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
Oh.
What do you want?
Sucks.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Yeah.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation? Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies? It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it. I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me. Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans. I don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Okay. Okay.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla.
Well, I'm not gonna say that, so well, yeah.
So you'll help me find her?
Yeah.
Thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
Okay, yeah,
Thanks.
I'll see what I can
I'd
do.
appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, another time.
Okay, let's see what the magistrate has to say to us. Oh, wow. Nice place you got here.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the posture of a military man, though your garments are most peculiar. I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
It is
Indeed.
beautiful.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Not really.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Oh man. Okay.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not going to argue with this guy.
I'm glad you agree. The key things to remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Okay.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Yeah.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city? I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Sorry, my friend.
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better. Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the Golden Rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
I feel like he... Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the Empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her.
Awesome.
Indeed.
How do you know what that means?
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Of course.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the
Okay,
culprit
cool.
is, and as soon as you
They
have
just-
a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
All right. So yeah, we basically, pull up in another time period and get to just become a cop for the Romans. That's honestly pretty cool.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
I know. Okay. So, how do I check stuff? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go after this one. Nah, not gonna steal. Because that's a golden rule. Huh.
What have you discovered? What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that. I wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Sentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
All right. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be a really fun game to play, guys. Sorry if this episode may be longer or shorter. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna edit it together yet, because I don't want to cut out a bunch of stuff from the game. I want to, show you guys the whole game. But like, this is beautiful. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Citizen.
You know my name. All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for part 1, guys. Yeah, this game seems like it's gonna be really cool, really good. It's definitely got a deeper story to it. Stop. It's definitely a little weird, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Just let me know what types of games you want me to do playthroughs on next, and all sorts of stuff.
Fresh
But
meat, huh?
okay. But as anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.